Hi, I'm Jodi Carlton, a neurodiverse relationship expert, and a question came up in my private Facebook group, which is for neurodivergent and neurotypical partners, not couples, but just individuals. And the question was about boundaries. A neurotypical partner was wondering if boundaries are different, if setting boundaries are different in neurodiverse relationships where one or both partners is neurodivergent, like autistic or ADHD, versus neurotypical couples where both partners are neurotypical. The thing is, people misunderstand boundaries. The common idea is that boundaries are about requests we make of others. So in a couple relationship, a request we make of our partner to honor something that we want them to do differently, or the way we want them to do something or be for us. But really, boundaries are the rules and guidelines that we set for ourselves, that we choose to honor for ourselves. A boundary is how we choose to respond to a situation, to words that are being said, behavior that someone else demonstrates toward us. A boundary is what we choose to do accordingly to what we do in response to it. So communicating a boundary to a partner is about letting them know what you are going to choose to do in response to their actions. But it's very important to communicate that others are free to choose whatever they want to choose. It's not for us to control or to tell them what they can and can't do. To let them know, hey, you can choose to say what you choose to say, do what you choose to do, but this is what I'm going to do in response to that. This is my boundary that I'm setting for me. And an ultimatum is a threat. It's a warning that if you don't this, then I'm gonna that. We're telling other people what to do. But a boundary is like, hey, if you choose this, which is your right to choose, then this is what I'm going to choose for me. And we don't set boundaries any differently in a neurodiverse relationship or a neurotypical relationship, because boundaries are about us. They're about how we choose to respond to other people in our lives. In a neurodiverse partnership with someone who's autistic, the difference is really in the communication of boundaries. Neurotypical partners may be more able to understand passive meaning, but even there, I don't think it's wise to communicate a boundary in a passive way. We need to be very, very literal, very blunt, very direct in communicating our boundaries, no matter what kind of relationship we're in. So to answer the question of is it different? No, it's really not, because boundaries are about us and how we interact with others, not the person in the relationship with us.